Hello guys, it's Mungai Eve. Welcome to the Mungai Eve show, and of course we're the #1 online TV show. And guys, today I'm having a sit down with a bold, beautiful, unapologetic baby girl.
Sasa.
Poa sana Sean.
Umejua hiyo intro?
Naijua. Unachanganiaje naijua?
I know, right?
Naijua, imagine. Nimekufuatilia pale kwa mtandao, Instagram, YouTube, kila mahali.
Hata mimi nimekufuata hivi. You remember?
Tumetoka mbali. Anyway, Sean, karibu kwa show.
Asante.
Hapa kwetu tunapenda wageni.
I know. Unapenda wageni sana. Sana.
Anyway, how is the feeling to be back home after quite some time now?
It actually feels really, really great. Because I had missed so much. I had missed the food. I had missed the weather. I had missed the water. Kai, maji ya Nairobi ni tamu. As in it's, I don't know kama I'm being napenda Nairobi sana ama, but hata ukitravel, if you try other water, you feel like unakunywa maji.
Ukweli.
But ya Nairobi, there's normally this very, sana nilikuwa nimemiss maji ya Nairobi. And the air, I feel like hewa ya Nairobi inakuwa a little fresh.
And the weather, Nigeria is hot.
It's really, really hot. Saizi, hii weather ya huku is, mimi napenda weather baridi actually. I love it. Sababu ninaweza ingia kwa duve weather moto.
Wow, ukarudi sasa lakini umerudi mkiwa
wawili, I know, right? It was so emotional for me at kwa airport because I was like, when I left, nilikuwa naenda peke yangu, and now I have a little person. I'm gonna cry.
Wow, talking of the little person, tutafika hapo.
Okay.
Before we get there, Sean, umekuwa kwa industry unatusumbua, but of course you've been also umekuwa ukifanya vitu zako. We saw you graduate privately. I'd like to know, maybe you can take us through like your life kidogo tu, like where you grew up na ulijipataje kwa streets za social media.
Okay. Aki, me, the thing is, I had really supportive dad. And for some reason, he believed that I was the one who's gonna take them out place wako. Alikuwa anajua, if I'm ever supposed to make it, it has to be this particular girl. Sasa, they walikuwa wanani-encourage sana my confidence. I remember sometime back in the church, pastor angeuliza, nani atakuomba? And my mom will just push me, enda omba. And I was so scared, and she's like, and then I would go. They will say, nani ata volunteer afanye this and this. They will always push me. So nikajua, so I became really confident. Even wakiuliza mtu kitu, I will just go out there and do it. Then nikajua, I'll make it. And then for some reason walikuwa wanaona kama I know how to act na vitu tu za entertainment. So nilikuwa kwa Sunday school, mimi ndio nafanya verses, mimi ndio na dance, mimi ndio nafanya nini na nini. Yeah, so that's how your industry ikaingia. And then after nika join high school. Now high school nika join music festival. Same to primary school actually. So nika I think I just knew. If you know, you know. Unajua tu mimi I'm meant to be hapa mbele ya camera and all that. Yeah. So nikajua. And then vile nikamaliza high school sasa nika join university. Now nikasema acha ninge festivals za university. However, I really didn't like them kwa sababu mihadarati ilikuwa imejaa, and then it's just kukatiana, kufanywa na sijui nini. And then I was like, I don't think
it was not more of the art.
Yeah, it wasn't more of the art, you know. Halafu, you know, in high school, in
campus
university, nilikuwa nafanya, unajua hizo jobs zenye watu dance kwa lorry, una dance.
Road show.
I know, road show. So now, I had to actually make sure that I pay my rent na niko shule. So art sangine ninaona wasee wameambiwa tupatane sijui wapi, mmepatana for like 4 hours, watu wamekaa tu wanapoteza muda. Na mimi sina hiyo time ya kukaa nipoteze muda. I need to go and dance kwa road show. Haraka nipatiwe maybe 500 ama whatever. Ni hiyo time nilikuwa nakaa Pangani. I need to dance haraka ni yake pesa niingie nao pango nilipe rent and all that. So nikajua this is not it. And then nikaanza, I don't know, I think one of my friends can introduce kwa hizi ma set books za ku-act. So nikakuwa na act, ninalipwa nini. Nikajiambia, you know what? Wacha sasa ni post. Wacha sasa nifanye moja. Ni post. Then I did like one video. I still remember the first video I ever did, nilikuwa nasema, people be like, when I do my makeup, I look different. Do you think I'm gonna
Yeah.
Put on blue and red and look at the same stuff like that. So, and then it got a good response. Then able to.
So you posted it on TikTok? Ama on
Your time
Instagram?
TikTok was you Musical.ly or something.
Ah.
Kitambo, yeah.
Okay, so the journey imekuaje? Like you've worked hard to maybe to attract brands to work with. How has it been?
The journey imekuwa ngumu kidogo kwa sababu I feel like there are people who constantly tell me that they don't know brand yangu ni gani na major in
What you do.
What do I do? Am I a comedian? Am I a... And I don't know why people cannot settle with the fact that there are people who are jack of all trades. If you feel like I'm doing comedy and you have a gig, call me. If you feel like, oh, Shornarwa is
An actress.
doing this, I'm an actress, and this, because there are people who, you know, kuna mtu mwenye atafanya hii na hii na hii, because multi-talented, you know, equal. Yeah, so, and a good friend of mine, Elsa Majimbo, alikuwa ameni-encourage, akaniambia, you keep doing it. Hata kama people don't know field yako ni gani kabisa, keep doing it. The right people will know. The right person, those who know. One day, one time, kuna mtu ataona hii na aseme, this is what she should do. Yes.
Okay, what about the career? Umeshatutajia ulikuwa university nini? We saw you graduated. Are you currently doing anything that is related to what you did in school? Ama so far, no?
No. Oh. I'm not doing anything that I did in school because I did counseling psychology. And as a psychologist, you have to sit, listen to people, and I easily get overwhelmed. It's not, I get overwhelmed vibaya sana. So, alafu mimi anahurumianga mtu. Kuna konganicho, I think it's called counter transference, where client anaweza kutransfer whatever they are feeling. So, sengine mtu anaweza niambia story chungu hadi I go back home ninalia tu. Nasema akiwa tu anapitia mashida a whole week even affect niko na huzuni. So I figured kidogo bado I still have a long way to go. However, I've always wanted to be an actress. I'm an actress, I'm a social media, so I don't want my clients to feel like usiniule dem anaongeanga social media alafu anakuja hapa kuniambia sijui nani. They might not really feel confident enough. So, but when the time comes where I have to stop everything that I'm doing and major into my career, I will.
So it's not like you wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
You will do it maybe later in life. Wow. Let's get to, you started doing the videos, umesema ukafanya hiyo ya kwanza, but right now you also have a YouTube channel. Like when did you sit down and decide, sasa, let me major into content creation?
As soon as nilipostiwa na Jalango. So guys were like, nilikuwa nafanya story time. So guys were like, oh, unafanya story poa, we enjoy your stories. Go to YouTube, Instagram, we can't get enough and all that. So that's when nika realize, wacha niende YouTube. So nikaenda YouTube, nika create a YouTube channel. Ikakuwa monetized, and then they told me they feel like the views are not genuine, and I don't understand why. And they never paid me after monetization for like a year plus. I had to delete the whole YouTube channel.
Weird.
I know, and start a new one. Na nilikuwa karibu 50,000 subs. So hii ya pili yenye sasa niko 60 is a new one. I started from scratch. So I decided, you know, let me just do it.
Okay, let's get to your life. One day watu wakasikia Sean ameolewa, she's having someone, but actually it didn't start there. You told us you're going to visit your online Nigerian boyfriend. Exactly. Na kila mtu kwa comment section lukanaona akisema si ukweli, that you've always told them men will embarrass them. Right. And then kumbe chini ya maji.
No, wacha niwaambie sasa. I don't know if I should tell you guys this ama niende nitaisema kwa my own YouTube channel. The truth is, I am such a private person. I'm a public private person. I tend to say Shornarwa and Sharon are very different people. Shornarwa is the online personality. Sharon sasa ni now ule mtoto wa mama yangu yule, and that other person is very private. And I can only share something that I know sasa I'm ready and I want it to be out there. For instance, uyo online Nigerian boyfriend was not even an online Nigerian boyfriend.
So you didn't meet, amkupatana online?
I met that guy in Dubai.
Okay.
So nilimpata Dubai and it was love from the first sight, and you know, such a beautiful story. So and then we decided to try. Yeah. So
it was not like the way people thought that mlipatana online, mkaongea, and then you were flying to Nigeria to see him for the first time.
I met him like 2 days, and then I'm going back to Kenya. So by the time nilikuwa na fly, I had just known him for like 2 days. And then after 6 months, so nikamwa, let me go and see him sasa. Yeah, so that's when I was going. So genuinely nilikuwa naenda kummeet because you can meet just
for 2 months. Ile mmepatana tu na mtu. Okay, you've said it was love at first sight. Ulijuaje ni love at first sight?
Because I've always known, like every person that I've dated, I've always known hakuna kwenye tunaenda. Like, you won't go in. You know, people say, oh, men always know. I think everybody does.
True.
At times, maybe to their people don't want to accept. At times, you know you know so well. You're like, these two characters who you see then come out and you kept on doubting, you know. Wale watu wote nimedate, I knew. Nilikuwa najua maybe na pass through time. Ama nina enjoyed it. Like, I just knew. But when I met him, I sure I knew. I definitely knew. From the word go, I knew. Yeah. And I was like, you know, yeah, long story.
Okay, ukuwa na zile uoga za, oh, he's from a foreign country, ama you've always been that girl who wants to maybe get somebody from another nationality.
Let me tell you another story. I can connect stories. Another story is, I have always known I'm going to meet my husband on a plane. So when I was traveling to Dubai, I said, God, is it this plane? Nihi.
Kwa hivyo ulikuwa umefika mahali unatafuta.
See, nilikuwa najua tu, whoever I'll eventually settle with, nitammeet on an adventure, ndio, when I want to go and travel, isikuwe ni kama, you know, it's the first thing. Ikuwe ni kama we met traveling, so let's keep doing this, you know. Sasa hata kuna mwingine nilikuwa nimemwona kwa ndege nikajua ni huyu. And we exchanged the numbers, but sasa he was a little somehow, and I was like, no. See wewe umeband. Umeband. So now when I met this guy at the desert, he was so calm.
You're very funny.
I know, right? And he was so calm. Yani kabisa. And then, you know, one thing led to the next.
Okay, ikafika hadi marriage, you did a traditional wedding.
Nikaenda kwao, akakuja kwetu, akaona watu wetu, nikaona watu wao. I went and met his mom and yeah.
Okay, wewe ulikuwa prepared mentally since way back that you're gonna marry maybe somebody from a different nationality.
Yes.
But I would like to know your parents, watu wenu, unajua ukiwaambia walichukuliaje?
Again, like I said, I'm a very private person, but at times inakuwa kama I'm secretive. Ndio niwaambie. Kuna wale wanatu kwa vlog nikienda. Wanasema, are you ko Kenya? You know, they would just realize traveling to meet my online, and I'm like, so at some point I had to tell them, you know what? This is the guy, and my child, I've just introduced one guy home.
Okay, the one that you got married to.
Oh. So now they knew. He introduced, it's a little serious. Just that huyu mwingine aliband kwa sababu ya kitu tu kidogo ilimband.
Gani shuali? Hadi amefika kwa wazazi.
Alikuwa mtu mpoa sana. Alikuwa mpoa sana. Anajua hata yeye anajua na watch vlog. Kai nimejisahau hadi napea fine. Alikuwa you know what? Alikuwa mpoa sana, just that. And I hope akiwatch, I don't want, asitaki asikie vibaya. Just that, it just didn't work out. Yeah.
Okay, so umesema, huyu alikuwa sasa ni wa pili una introduce.
Yes. So
how did they take it? Like his...
They took it really nicely, and ilikuwa poa sana, and it was a good experience. Akaongea na my brothers, akaongea na every person. It was actually really nice, you know, seeing somebody like who wants the best for you, anakumotivate, anakuencourage. Hata my cameras ni yalikuwa ananunua, phones zangu za kuvlog, you know. It was actually really nice.
Na kumbuka ukisema unatafuta mtu kama huyu ukiwa pale kwa Kingori. Can you remember? Alikam finally. Anyway, but maybe you can tell us, like, you have the experience right now. How is it like being in a foreign land? You're married there, you know. How is it?
I would say it's actually it's beautiful. It is. It's actually beautiful. The only problem sasa ni language.
Okay.
And most of my Nigerian people really love to speak their language. See, you know, Kenyans, we can always speak English if we realize our
Or Swahili.
But uko, they love their language. So, but it's a good thing because I've tried. I've had to like learn, and I speak their language. Kidogo. Yeah, and then the weather. There was a whole difference in the weather, and the culture. Pia ni tofauti kidogo.
What do you find very different when it comes to culture? Their culture and ours.
Culture yao is Mimi. I'm the type of person who will tell you, hey, I don't like that. But huko, moso kama ni mkubwa wako, you can't say that.
Oh.
And at some point unaweza feel kama maybe hata wanadhulumiwa, you know, like wamenyamaza tu. And me I will always tell you. And now ilikuwa inakuwa kama sasa I'm disrespectful, I'm this. Yeah, so the culture is a little different. There are things you cannot say, you cannot really approach people in a certain way. You cannot. Yeah.
Okay.
And the food as well.
It's
you know,
different.
anakula chura.
Oh.
Which I took as well.
Niliona ndio ukipika. What was it?
Snails.
It's snails.
But it was beautiful.
So you're now used to taking their food as well.
Yeah, I know how to make.
What? Tutapika chura.
Of course. Okay.
Anyway, Sean, of course online ikosangi story. There were so many stories watu walikuwa na feel, oh, umeolewa na Mnaija kwa sababu ako na mapesa, sijui nini. How did you take it?
It's good. Yeah, it is. It's really good because me, I've dated two types of men, broke and the rich, and I can tell you, rich is better.
Rich is better.
Yeah. So if you feel like broke is better, sour. Mimi, rich is better. Because there are days when I was feeling low, and he paid for my flight niende nika encourage Dubai, which Kangede wangu was a man will not do. And you know what? Most of all these broke boys date you until they are able to finally afford their taste and their type. And when wampata ile do, okay, very good. Uta realize, hey, I was never his type.
The one.
So let's not glorify poverty. As in, if you find somebody who has the money and is willing, and you two are willing, love will come on the way. Amen. Yeah.
Wow. Anyway, Sean, so yesterday you posted a video that you did almost a year back. Ni a year many months?
8 months.
8 months back, and everybody was like, where msichana anakuanga tu na surprises. Like, I would like to know journey yako ya pregnancy, how was it, and why did you decide that, you know what, I'm going to enjoy this alone and then I'm gonna reveal it when it's time?
The thing is, I wanted to feel every part of a pregnancy as an individual without feeling pressured, without feeling like I owe people something, I owe them a video I haven't posted in a while. I wanted it to be me and my baby, because this was going to be a whole new journey for me. As in, my life was going to really shift. So I decided I want to feel every inch of it and enjoy every part of it without feeling pressured, without feeling anything. And then everything that is done in private is better. Yani, unaweza nona tu vile unataka, unaweza fula mapua vile unataka, and no one is going to question you. You know, yeah. So
okay, at any point did you feel like it affected your job because kidogo you were not consistent?
Yes. There are so many events that singekuja. Hata nikikuwa invited singekuja. Na kwa invited naambiwa this and this is happening, we need you to show up. I always gave excuses. Always. And this was the year that sikupata brands kabisa. Because ningendaje sasa, sikupata brands. And this was the year that almost all my friends did better than me. Sasa, I had a choice to sit back, organize my life, ama niende huko nianze nikungangana and do better, ama nitangaze. But I was like, you know what? There's always time for everything. My time is gonna come, so I need to sit back, relax, enjoy my mommy journey, and then once I'm done and I'm done stepping back, I can always recover everything that I think I lost.
Of course, there are some people who are speculating online. They were like, hiyo poor.
Because people are not blind. There are people who know. Hata kuna time nilipost video, I remember in January, mtu akasema, hey, you look pregnant. And I think I was like 2 months. And I was like, eh? Hata hakuna kitu yote ilikuwa ina show, akasema the glow. The glow is a pregnancy glow. And nikasema, hakuna tunaumanga kama ruma ya ukweli. kwa nini unajua? I'm trying to hide it. Yeah, so from then I decided to, you know what, let me take a little break.
Okay, so now that you announced, of course people are not getting, there are some people who are not getting, na watu na congratulate, people are not getting the fact that you already got the baby, not like you are pregnant right now. Maybe hata kuna tumepata nao wanakuuliza.
Yeah. I'm not pregnant. I had my baby already. My baby almost hata anakula. Almost anakula. It has been a beautiful journey. Yeah, so I'm not pregnant right now.
Would you say it has been easier since maybe hujakuwa hapa Kenya? Probably if you are here, somebody would have sneaked the information.
Yeah, it wasn't easy because I had to like really forgo so many things. I had to forgo so many friends. I had to forgo so many activities. Kwa sababu hata singe hang out with friends, even family, even cousins, even it was really hard for me. It was really hard. And this pregnancy, I went through so much. Annie, I was so depressed. Annie, I went through so Annie, if I tell you, I was so much. So it wasn't easy at all. It was only easy when now I met my husband. You know, I was away from my husband for like 6 months with the pregnancy.
With the pregnancy.
And sasa akakuja, akanikujia Kenya, and we went together, we traveled. Now that's when it began to be easy because some mother-in-law, they took care of me kama mayai. Sasa ikakuwa very easy. Ikakuwa like sasa you slide to. Yeah.
But doing it alone was not hard. It was not easy.
It was not easy.
Now,
and that's why nilikuwa na travel at some point naenda Mombasa ninarudi nini. Sasa nilikuwa naenda to my family at least wani console nini. And when their other friends will come, ninajificha kwa room, you know, because they too much. Yeah,
okay.
It wasn't easy.
Maybe did it come ilikuja kama hujajitayarisha ama maybe the
No, not really. Do you know nilikuwa natafuta mtoto since 2021. Since 2021 nilikuwa natafuta mtoto. I tried for a while. Hata nikiwa Dubai I tried for a while. It's something that I have been actively looking for a child. So I can say tulikuwa tunaifanya tu hivyo for a very long time hoping that atatokelezea. All year
you alone ama pia your partner wanted a baby.
It's not like natafutaje myself.
Unasema wewe ulikuwa unataka sana.
We were actively looking for a child. So it was something that we planned. Throughout my videos when I finally post them, he was so excited, yani. He was so excited. Mpaka akanunulia nyumba. And then in the video I was like, listen guys, I should not be pregnant. I was very much pregnant. By then he was so excited.
Wow, now that you've kept that side of motherhood and everything private, but now the baby is here, amekuwa hapa for quite some months now. Do you have a plan of maybe ever introducing him or her to the online family?
Yes, of course. Yes. Yes. Na nilikuwa, I was a little bit worried. At some point nilikuwa najiambiaje, I wished nilikuwa naona watu wote ma celebrity watoto. Na nasema mbona mimi sikuwa ipata hiyo opportunity, you know, mbona sikuwa grow kwa hii familia iko in the limelight nini. But again, I hear stories from wale wali grow from limelight. Inauma, wengine wanasema no, they wish awange grow hivyo. So nilikuwa 50-50. I was like, should I introduce this baby? Ama nisimuintroduce? So I decided I'm not going to stop doing my work. Nitamintroduce, but gradually. Mimi na mzee tukiamua finally, if we decide finally, kila mtu amjue sawa. Tukiona maybe sasa inaanza kumuaffect nini. Okay, unajua example kama Kylie Jenner, watoto wake wako on the limelight, lakini tena hawako. As in, it's not like sasa tutakuwa tuna create video. Video ya kwanza amekula mchele. You know how my YouTube anasema the first step, the first word, so every part of the kidogo milestones hapa na pale zile zenye we feel like it's worth sharing. So
what about mzee?
Yeah, kuna vlogs nimeona na mzee. Throughout the journey kuna vlogs nimeona na mzee. So I decided kwa sababu you know what? It was now official. Tushafunga ndoa, tushafanya nini na nini. He's no longer my Nigerian boyfriend anymore. He's no longer my online boyfriend. No. This is somebody that is going to be here for the rest of my life, inshallah, God willing. You know? So, wacha nimintroduce. Na sasa, si ati sasa atakuwa anafanya mimi vlog kama sasa tufanye. No, once in a while. No, so once in a while, akiwa around, we can, you can see him, say hi. Yeah.
Wow. There's a video that you did and you said that, I think it was that video that you were traveling, you said that he's not like an online person.
Yes.
Ilifikaje hadi ukamconvince sasa?
Hata sasa nikimconvince ni tukifanya shoot ya mtoto, tukifanya baby shower and shoot. Sasa ningekuwa na filmaje? Na tumesimama, am I supposed to film him happy? So I just told him a time is going to come where people have to know you are there, you know. It's not like I'm hiding you, you are there. Hata kama ni once or twice. Yeah, kasema, you know, ni sawa. Because in marriage you have to compromise at times. Kama apendi online, wacha a compromise once in a while for me. At okay.
Okay, let's get to content creation. We've seen Sean ametuingililia hapa kwa mtandao, tukaona Fenty, kukakuwa na Wakanda, and you are like, hao watu walivaaje? And of course, hii story yote ikageneraliziwa kama fashion police. First of all, I would like to know, is it that you have too much love for fashion ama ni nini inaendelea ngaje?
No, the thing is, ile ya Fenty, people, it was so underwhelming.
Ukweli.
It was so underwhelming and it was everywhere, just that there was nobody to talk about it. But it was so underwhelming. So I decided it's about time. Me niko kwa social media. Any person can talk about me. I'm out there. I've decided to put my life out there. Any person can talk about me. So our watu wote walienda Fenty, they are online personalities. We can as well as talk about them. And I decided, let's tell them the truth. Let's compare and contrast. There are people who dressed like this and this and this and this. Alafu kikuja kwetu, mnavuta mkia. It wasn't making any sense. It was so underwhelming. So when I talked about it, and then miraculously, kila mtu alikuwa agree, and they were like, yeah, it's about time, what were changing. And if you realize, saizi people have started taking these shows very seriously.
True.
Juwase walikuwa, there are those who walikuwa wanalipwa, but wana under dress. You know, saizi mtu analipwa na ana invest na anaenda kwa show. Hata ukitakuforward your rate card, you know you need to include navana hii. You know, pesa unalipwa, it needs to cater for this and this and this. Yeah, so it wasn't really at I'm so obsessed with fashion. It was just something that even any Tom, Dick and Harry would see and say, this is not right.
And of course, tunajua mtu akisema kitu online, kuna watu wanachukulianga in different ways, and there are people who felt like maybe you're just attacking because you're not going to this event, you're not getting these events and such.
No, I wouldn't have gone because I was pregnant. Otherwise, ningeenda. I was really pregnant, so singeenda simply because of that. Otherwise, ningeenda. You know.
Okay, and kuna watu wanachukulianga ni kama ni how do I put it?
Ni kama ni bitterness.
Exactly, ni kama ni bitterness, ni kama ni vita, ni kama
no. Watch nikwambie, every person I talk about online, I don't know them personally. And for you to be bitter ama to hate somebody, you need to know them. You need to have at least know something about them. Most of them ni picha tu nilikuwa nikipata. How am I going to hate on somebody that hata sijui page yake? These are just pictures that people were sending me. It had nothing to do with bitterness. Mimi unaona mtu kama nani Wabosha, she came akasema yeye nilichoma, nilikuwa nafikiria ni hivi na hivi na hivi. I don't hate her. I'm not bitter. Si sasa ninaona Wabosha na no. Maybe the people just felt like it's too straightforward. Ama the people felt like ninasikia. But again, at the end of the day, people feel differently about different things, and they're entitled to it. I was also entitled to my opinion.
The people who felt like you should criticize with solutions, yani unaambia ati maybe ungevaa hivi ungevaa hivi. What can you say about that?
Kwani mimi ni mama yao? No. Sorry. The thing is, but I said, there was a time I posted on my page and said, let's have all the designers come forward. Let's post them. Let's have most of the people want to go to these events. Let me know unafanya nini. When ni influencer, when ni nani. Let me post you guys. Let me tag you. Kama kuna designer na will work na wewe au work na wewe. There are people who wanted, there are people who didn't want to. And Kenyan designers hawataki kuwork na watu. Content creators pia kuna wale hawataki. It's a little crazy. Mtu anataka tu aende pale sasa mall achuiti fulani ama achukue aende nayo, you know. Yeah, so if you're willing to collaborate and work with people, the better.
There was
I
this,
tried.
yeah, there was this discussion that most people would actually maybe love to look good wavae vizuri, but unapata maybe mtu ameitwa event and they are not paid.
And that really has to stop. Because easy corporate wanalipanga hawa watu, wanalipanga hawa organizers and whatever. And our wasanii wakubwa, we both know what
Yeah, they are paid.
Inaitwaje? Fee ya ku show up. Is it called show up fee?
Appearance.
Fee. We have appearance fee. Demand, ambia mse, ni hivi na hivi na hivi. I appreciate. However, I need this and this and this. The watu wanakuanga ile, you never know who is watching. No. If we're saizi invite somewhere and any place wametumtumia do, utakuja bure. Kwa sababu unafaa kuwa una buy lights, you need to buy mic, you need to buy this and this and this. Yeah.
People should be paid.
Yeah, people need to be paid. Kwa sababu hizi pesa zinaenda wapi? Watu wanakula hizi do.
Wow, okay, tukikuja kwa event ya Wakanda, of course this time round I don't know kama ni tulijaribu ama ni nini, you are not really tough on it, but unfortunately kulitokea history ya Nameless and the TikToker and ikakuwa ni issue sana and people felt like she was doing the same thing that you are doing but pia wewe ulifeel exactly.
No, okay, let me tell you. Kwanza when I saw the video, I felt a little ish, like a little bit. I was like, this is first Nameless ako na mtoi wake. Hajawahi show up na mtoi wake kwa red carpet yoyote kubwa kama hii. And then maybe they're just trying to create memories. And then there you are saying he looks like a thug. Him and his daughter. What do you think about that? Huyu ni mtu ako na mtoto wake and then you say anakaa kama mwizi. It's giving thug. No. Because she talked about so many people, but to me my problem was with Nameless. And Nameless also had just had a baby. And it comes with a lot, and that's why kama you were keen enough, there were people I wasn't talking about. Because I was like, they're battling other things, So I even told her, ungesema, Nameless amevaa kama pastor, ama Nameless amevaa kama, like there's so many ways we'll have put it with humor. Not saying ni mwizi, not saying he's a thug. This is somebody who is working really hard. And then akona mtoto wake hapo, trying to create memories. It will be forever known that day that I showed up with my dad, someone felt we look like thugs. It's not right. So that was the problem. You don't attack somebody with their child, alafu unawaita waizi. No. There were so many ways of putting vile Nameless amevaa. Hata ungesema there are so many ways, of saying Nameless. I don't think so many ways, not thug. So the problem was the thug.
People pushed, especially pale TikTok, ikaanza kukaa like you guys were fighting or in any fight or something. You and the lady.
I actually wasn't fighting her, and I'm not fighting her. I'm not. Why would I? Like I told you, Eve, I need to know you. I need to have some. Me, I only see her dancing, and that's what I even told her. Stick to dancing. You're doing it really well. That's what I said. I saw her Anna dancing a song Flani Apple, and it's working for her. I don't hate her. I have nothing against her. The only problem is, where kama ni public figure, you attract different people. Kuna wale who are bullies, kuna wale who are wako bitter, wako na hatred, wako na whatever. And that's why I decided to be the bigger person. Nikasema, no, I apologize to all the South Sudanese people. And this is really crazy. I didn't know she was South Sudanese. As in, nilikuwa namuona, but it's when I was talking about her, it's not like sasa it was on my mind. She's South Sudanese. No. I hate her, no. Maybe that's what the followers made it look like, and I apologized and said, guys, no, let's stop. It's not about her skin color, it's not about how she looks, it's about what she was doing.
Okay, and in any case, have it, the scenario, has it in any way discouraged you to continue doing, is it a fashion, police, maybe anytime there's an event? Because right now, almost everybody is doing it.
Yeah. Hata nilikuwa nimejiambia, that's why even sikufanya sana Wakanda, because one, now it kind of looked like I'm pushing a hate train. And I was like, that has never been the aim. it kind of looked like my aim is to put people down because it took a whole twist and a whole turn. And anytime there was violence, people would be like, "Hey, Shornarwa," and I was like, "No,
That's not.
that's not. No. Because anytime people wanted someone to insult others, they would tag me, and I was like, no. Now that every person is doing it, I think I'm going to step back. If I have to do it, nitaifanya kama hate train haiko, because that's not the agenda. It's not like I want to come here and insult people. My own humor might be a little different. Might be inatokanga kama ninatukana watu. But the moment I realize watu wanaona ni matusi, I step back a little. I say, I know. Yeah.
So maybe you're gonna look at it and decide whether you're gonna continue with it or not.
Yeah, I decided this time around I'm gonna have to choose my words, be really selective with my words, because one wrong move, people are insulting the other person, and it's going to be like, oh, Shornarwa. Yeah.
Okay. Before you posted the video yesterday that you posted, you had said earlier ukapost hadi kwa Instagram, ukasema you're going to address about the changes in your body and also about your sister. To start with, about the changes in your body. Ushaambia watu pale ukawapea recipe sijui wakunywe smoothie.
Your smoothie why na what? No, it was like initially nikitaka gain weight, that's what I used to do.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's what I nilikuwa nafanya initially nikitaka gain weight. Kwa sababu mimi nilikuwa mdogo at some point. Nika gain weight and I swear, ya ukwelo. It was a smoothie. Just that now this other time ilikuwa ni baby fat. But I wasn't ready to say, oh, nimenona kwa sababu ya baby fat. And everyone was asking, uligainaje weight? I remember there was a time when I was struggling with weight na nikatumia smoothie.
Uliambia watu waweke nini na nini?
Aiwe. Sio posti kwa hapo. Really sawa. Yeah.
And so it worked.
Yeah, it worked.
Okay. Just that you are not ready to tell them.
I wasn't ready, and you know what? You know, let me tell you, if any person out there, if you ever see any person, a public figure who is looking pregnant, please don't point it out. Let them have the joy to announce it. Don't tell, oh, you're no.
Like me, they have told me for 1 year.
Kama kuna mimba lakini hana mimba kama hivi. Mimi nimeona hivi nikamza ile tumbo watu wanaongelelea kwa wapi.
Yeah, sometimes mtu anaweza kuwa na battle.
I keep on looking at my phone because you know now I have a baby.
You're a mother.
I'm a mother. So maybe analia.
Yeah, sometimes you don't know somebody, maybe he or she is battling something.
Yeah. Mimi sitakangi oh, kwanza congratulations. Pregnancy looks good on you. Na maybe hata mtu alikuwa na mimba, let's say alafu amelose mtoi, have a miscarriage, but they still look pregnant. You're here telling them, no.
Wow, what about the part of your sister? It's something that we waited kusikia kwa hiyo video. Hadi niliwatch, nika-rewatch, sikupata mahali. You said that your sister disappeared and everybody who was involved gonna pay for it.
So first, can I call her? Can I call her?
So she has not disappeared.
My sister is there. My sister yuko kabisa. The only problem is my sister anaka Mombasa. And I've said this, I'm trying to call her. I'm trying to call her so that nimwambie asalimie mafans. The only problem is, initially, mimi ndio nilikuwa na hello? In the airtime. Ama nini?
Mimi ndio na hang up.
Maybe ni ana hang up. Anyway, my sister gets to a point where ukisha anza familia, you need to be na maisha yako slightly different from your family. So now my sister decided ataanza maisha yake as a person, as an individual. Although simu alipoteza na hataki kununua simu nyingine other than iPhone. You know all these watoto wa siku hizi. Nikamwambia chukua Tecno, nataka Tecno. So my elder sister wakati decide let her go to Mombasa kwa sababu even my sister si amepata mtoto. Wacha aende Mombasa amsaidie. Akimsaidia na analipwa. Akimsaidia analipwa anaweka kwa mfuko. Pesa ikitosha atanunua iPhone. So akwe responsible. Akwe ana pesa na anaiweka somewhere.
So this whole story alipotea, watu watalipa, where was it coming from?
No, that was just to mess with you guys.
So you could say you cloud chase.
Yeah, of course. Kidogo. See, Erika said to cloud chase. Showbiz. Eric. Yeah.
So you can confirm to people that she is around.
I think
watu walikuwa wameogopa.
Angeongea hata ningemcall on video. She's very fine, and I can testify she's not pregnant because there are people who feel like probably she's pregnant as well. No, she's not pregnant. She's actually not pregnant. On God. She's not hiding it. She's not keeping it private.
Wewe tunawaogopa.
That's now like hata ikitokea msikia kanaimba hold me accountable nite. That's not it. She's just decided from what I've told you, and also yeye pia ameamua ajipatie some time. When she's ready atakuja, you know.
Okay, as we conclude, Sean, now sasa, is it that you've moved like kabisa to Nigeria? You'll only be coming here to visit?
No, not really. But you know, you never say never. You never know what the future holds. Although I have not moved. I've not moved completely. Just that, you know, I gave birth a different place, and then I went to Nigeria because I've always wanted mtoto wangu akuwe na citizenship kama tatu. So I went to Nigeria first after giving birth. Ajue, wow. Some few things here and there, watu wa kwao, nini, mother-in-law, wamjue, watu. And then wakimaliza tukuje Kenya. So of course it's gonna be in between hapa na pale. Aende aone watu wao, akuje huko. Yeah, but who knows? We can decide and to relocate a different country, so ikwe equal, at least atuko kwenu na hauko kwetu. Yeah. Never say never though. I don't think sasa ninaenda niishi Nigeria. No, I love Kenya and I'm based in Kenya, and most of my brands, most of the things that I do ni hapa. Yeah.
Oh, actually I was coming there. I wanted to know itakuwaje, because you know you're an influencer, you need to work with people that are here.
I mean, nimerudi and sasa sai I've gotten a help. Kuna mtu ananisaidia na mtoto. Mtoto akishamzoea, but like I never left. Biashara ianze.
So you're open to working with people here?
I'm open to work. Brands zile za watu. Hebu kwanza ni advertise kwa channel yako. Zile brands za watoto, you guys can come work with my baby, work with me. Yeah. So I'm open to work. I'm literally really back. Yeah.
Even to content creation.
Yeah, because I gave myself so much time, and that's why I love the fact that it was private. Because nilijipea time ya kurudisha tumbo ndani kidogo, mtoto aanze kukula, fanya nini. So now hata nikimwacha na mtu I know mtoto ako safe. Yeah.
Wow, tukimalizia Sean, I'd like you to talk to your followers. Pia uongeleshe followers wangu, waende waangalie channel yako, and also promise them that you're going to be giving them content. Joel kwa mengoja.
Yeah, hata saizi kuna video ina premiere kesho actually. I don't know you utai upload link. Kuna video ina premiere kesho. So guys watch, niko na video mingi sana naenda kuziangusha back to back. And I'm just going to make this clear. Anytime I do a review on something, the Fenty and all that, it was never from a place of hate.
Yeah.
It was never like, oh, you're being bitter, you're doing this. No, it was never from a place of hate. And if it ever came out as hate, I am absolutely sorry. Maybe it was pregnancy hormones. You never know, because
those events is what I mean.
You know, you're ingine sikuwa na mimba already. Ile wakati nilikuwa hiyo then nilikuwa nimepeleka mtoto chanjo. Nimekuja ndio nikawapia hiyo review, mtoto hata alikuwa analia hapo kidogo. That's why it was short. Kidogo akalia, nikasema kwendeni bana, acha nirudi ni. Yeah, so it was never from a place of hate, and just a word of encouragement is I feel like this year hasn't been easy for most people, for so many people. Kuna wale wameipata rahisi sana. However, if this year hasn't been easy for you, try again next year. Don't give up. Keep on trying. Your time will come. Keep on trying, because if you feel like there's something you are created for, it's true. Know that God cannot put something in your mind if you're not capable of accomplishing it and achieving it. So if this year things didn't work out well for you, this year things didn't go well for you, keep on trying. You might not have achieved what your fellows have achieved. You might not have been where you wanted to be. However, investigate utajua there are some battles, silent battles and secret battles that you fought and you won. So keep on trying. Keep on pushing, we try again. Yes.
Wow, thank you so much Sean for coming. Unajua mtoto pengine atashaanza kulia. Pole, atanyonya tu. Guys, kama mna watch hii video,
wa mama, please, unipe suggestion, chupa Chupa gani mzuri? Mtoto wangu ananisumbua. So now this is being mother. Mtoto wangu ananisumbua, chupa anakataa. Na pump na mwaga, na pump kwa sababu sasa inaharibika the whole day. So if there is a mother who is watching out here, na akona mtoto, please andika hapo chini kwa comment. I really need help.
Yeah, or maybe those people who sell the vitu.
Anauza na anakataa watu kama kuna tips za because nahitaji kumwacha na mtu. Kama kuna two tips where I can at least use. Niangushieni hapo. Yes.
Au kuangusha hapa ama ku reach out pale Instagram.
Hata anaweza angusha tips za chupa the best whatever. There are some mothers who are also struggling as well. They might go through the comments.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much, Sean. We really appreciate for your time. Guys, in case you're watching this video, make sure you click the link below. You get to her YouTube channel. Tumempromise tunampea subscribers, guys. You do it for me. Najua mniangushangi. Make sure you go show some love, watch hizo videos. Kama mnataka kujua alipata mtoto lini, mnataka kujua mimba ilikuwa ya lini, you go and watch her video. You're gonna get everything that you'd like to know. Guys, make sure you subscribe. We meet in the next video.